Like, living and grinding, hustling and hey. Let's get the money, the bands, the racks, the cash, whatever it's called. Let's get it on. These haters, these lions, these snakes, these show these by the bar. Let's get the people, the skrilla, the loot, the guap, whatever it's called. Let's get it on. These haters, these lions, these snakes, these show these by the bar. Only you know what you've been through. Hard coded in the igloo. Taught to stand on my own 2 feet. That's what men do. If that's my dog, then I'ma hold him down like a friend do. I got him homie. I'm finna shake the town with a pencil. Hating on me, where that get you? I always beneficial. Gotta for any who want an issue. I'm just here to get this money. They should turn it up a little. I put these on pause. To that money, I continue. Match the gas to speed up. I won't ease up, and I don't mean to flex, but I can't keep up. Let him get next, cause we up. Telling you now, that boy, he tough. Step down, G's up. And I'm hungry for success. Give me my plate, I'm gon' eat up. For real. If they ever tried to play, tell them put that on pause.
The view high above our broadcast location tonight, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a DC kid to be a little parochial right now, while there are some basketball hotbeds throughout the world, Prince George's County in the heart of Maryland is among the finest. A litany of NBA players have come from PG, including Kevin Durant, Victor Oladipo, Markelle Fultz, Michael Beasley, and Quinn Cook. KD said, "It's just in the water. This is what we do." Guys?
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Anthony Davis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Bradley in at the point. Bounce pass Davis. McGee the pass to Davis. Bledsoe against Bradley. Green left side. James, that's a 2-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And the jam by Bledsoe.
Nice awareness from the young forward. Giannis Antetokounmpo showing he wants to work it to his guys.
Now here's James. Over Middleton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And last season, we got to see what an effective playmaker LeBron James can be. The assist numbers through the roof, career high for him at the age of 35.
Absolutely remarkable. And Greg, when I first saw him in high school in northeastern Ohio, I thought his passing was his greatest attribute, and that was after just seeing him play one time. And he's shown that throughout his career. Took on full ball handling responsibilities with the Lakers last year and showed you what he can do. He is a gifted passer and an extremely versatile player.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And there's the pass to Bledsoe. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. From from deep three-point range. The shot will not fall, and the Lakers take it the other way. In the corner, Bradley with it. Green kicks to LeBron. Back to Green. Pass to McGee. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Davis against Antetokounmpo. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Giannis against Davis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Back to James. Lopez with the steal. Middleton on the wing. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
The Lakers on offense, trailing by 5. Middleton against James. Kicks to McGee. Count it, good. McGee's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Very tough hoop there from McGee. Even though he's in tight, guys, it takes a lot of focus to convert over that kind of defense.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. Outside, Davis. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here's LeBron outside, sinks the three-pointer.
Tell you what, that's something LeBron has really worked on a bunch. I mean, the three-point shot is a real weapon of his now.
Giannis passes to Lopez. Back to Giannis. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And he can't get the first one. Reggie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
Morris, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Kept alive. DiVincenzo kicks to Ilyasova. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Morris. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Lopez, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Now, here is Hill. Lopez, right side. 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Rondo. And the shot goes in.
Rondo going right through the contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And Clark, although he's not the force he once was on the floor, Rajon Rondo still can give you strong minutes in bursts.
Greg, I tell you what, I love watching this guy work. I know his double-digit assist days are long in his rearview mirror, but this dude still knows how to run a team, and he is ideal for leading your second unit because he's an orchestrator, a facilitator, a playmaker, and guys love playing with him. You can just feel how guys enjoy playing with Rondo running the show.
Here's Hill, following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Lopez kicks to Connaughton. And the Bucks miss again. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Caldwell-Pope finds Howard, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
So hard to corral Howard. I mean, even when you try to rough him up and get physical with him, he still just is able to play through it.
Ilyasova can't hit.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Milwaukee Bucks. This is his first free throw of the game.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell-Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Marvin Williams is checked in for Milwaukee. Korver comes in for Pat Connaughton. Over in the corner, Williams, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Bucks shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the technical free throw is good.
Tell you what, you've got to get to Korver right away. This guy has unlimited range and a lightning quick release.
Hill deciding where to go with it. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. The 3-pointer no good. Caldwell-Pope on the wing. Over Hill.
Hey, that was just an incredible effort from Hill on defense. Doing a good job getting into the body of the shooter and making the shot release difficult.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They lead by 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent.
You know, for me, it's super cool just to learn, sit back, watch, but also compete against these guys. You know, that's something that I want to do. So to be around those guys and, you know, be in the foxhole with those guys is, you know, it's pretty incredible.
Well, Kuzma Greg has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Howard. Caldwell-Pope out there with Kyle Kuzma. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Caruso in at shooting guard. Takes a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Here's Kuzma. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And although it seems like KCP will never be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide out on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there. And it's a valuable tool kit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor. And he's also become more efficient as an offensive player, but he does know and recognize that his strength is at the defensive end, his athleticism, mobility, and versatility. And offense is tertiary to his contribution.
And here is LeBron following the three-pointer by Antetokounmpo. James, the pass to Davis. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Here's Matthews. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Takes the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Back to James. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. James has got 5 points so far.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. McGee, the pass to LeBron. Shoots the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Stolen by McGee. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger in his time in the league. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 7. The shot by Middleton, wide open. The three-pointer is right on target. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. James. And James throws it down.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Here's LeBron. He's got 9. Morris outside. From past the arc. James misses. Milwaukee in the lead. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Danny Green. The Bucks also changing it up. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Eric Bledsoe. Now Davis, following the three-point attempt by Giannis. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Ooh.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
So it's the Lakers now. After the basket by Milwaukee. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. No good on the triple. Here's DiVincenzo. The kick out to Ilyasova. Releases from the wing and drills it. Ilyasova's got his first basket of the night.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Now here's Davis. LeBron left side. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And Korver, a team-first guy, when one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering the pass.
Bradley can't get it to go. And so that's the end of the first half. Bucks ahead as they end the second quarter on a 14-4 run. It's time now to go courtside as we...
Kevin, thanks. Coach, you guys have been...
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching. And Shaq, you bestowed your Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And that's going to...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Matthews and Middleton, the 2 wing. And it's Bledsoe in at the 1.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Floats it up for Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA.
You cannot give James these types of opportunities. That guy is relentless.
And Matthews kicks to Bledsoe. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Off target with his 3.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Bradley. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Williams is checked in. Matthews, no one around him. Off target from outside.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And LeBron throws it down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Bledsoe passes to Williams. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 4 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 4. James in the post, defended by Middleton, and there it is for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Bledsoe kicks to Williams. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And GA Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. And I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Hill in for Wesley Matthews. Lakers passing it around. It's LeBron with the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Marvin Williams.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league, and because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the jets on.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Bledsoe against Rondo. Lopez inside. And again, the Bucks miss.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that he misses that. That's his shot in rhythm.
Wasted no time on that one. James has got 23.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Passes it to Lopez. Nobody near Williams. And the Bucks miss again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And finished off by LeBron.
And, you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The pass to Lopez. Lets the 3 fly. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. It's LeBron with the drive.
How about the hands on display there around the basket? I mean, he does not let those opportunities slip away, and that allows the lead to grow.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. The Bucks also changing it up. Ilyasova's checked in, and it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He started by Howard. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Dwight Howard. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
goodness.
Championship night, I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Ouch. Caldwell Pope dishes to Howard.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one misses.
And the fun-loving personality Lopez has makes him a likable teammate. It's clear that they love playing with him.
Second free throw, no good. And here's the Lakers. They're on an 18-7 run. Caldwell Pope with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Bucks trail by 3. In the corner, Ilyasova with it. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists tonight.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Morris inside. Ilyasova on him. Yes, that goes in. Morris has got his first points of the night. Milwaukee's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. To the inside, Ilyasova. And Ilyasova throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shot.
But they recover it. Morris passes to Caldwell Pope. The 3. No good that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And there's the call on Howard. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Korver, good.
Yeah, I like watching Korver run in transition. Terrific at knowing where to go in these situations.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You 2 players.
So it's the Lakers now. Outside Howard. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. Bucks lead by 3. We're going to step aside. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. You've got Bradley. Howard is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Caruso in at the 2 guard. That's the Laker 5. Here's Korver. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Howard. Here's Caruso. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Caruso's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Lakers. Down low, here's Young. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Absolutely awesome to watch Antetokounmpo rise up for these throwdowns. I mean, it's really quite easy for him.
Caldwell-Pope pass to Howard. Good D by Lopez.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo.
He just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And the Lakers with some changes. Davis is checked in for Howard. James comes in for Caldwell-Pope, and it's Green in for Alex Caruso. Milwaukee also making some changes. Chris Middleton comes in for Kyle Korver, and it's Eric Bledsoe in for Dante DiVincenzo.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
And he has been grinding away to get himself to the line. It hasn't always turned into points, but he's doing a lot of the dirty work for them.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
This is a positive sign for sure. I mean, when Bledsoe's hitting this, I think it ignites the entire squad.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. On defense, the Bucks. 6-point game. Here's Bledsoe, and it's good, 2 points. Bledsoe's got 5 points now in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Middleton hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys.
Middleton drives in. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Middleton's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks.
Well, I tell you what, Middleton getting his hands dirty inside on the glass. We know he can shoot it from outside, but inside points are bonus.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Davis kicks to Rondo. On the wing, James. They need this. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got his 4th assist in this one.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Giannis throws it down.
Decent at spotting his teammates. You know, Bledsoe is good, I think, at reading the defense and then recognizing when he's got an open teammate.
And the dunk by James.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A 3 from Matthews. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Excellent demonstration there of squaring himself up towards the basket. Matthews knocking it down from deep.
Here's McGee outside for Rondo. Right side, Davis. Clock at 6, and they double up James. Davis, the pass to James. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bledsoe. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Right side, Green. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Bradley's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Milwaukee. And here is Los Angeles now, down by 12. Here's Middleton, and there the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Bradley dishes to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Bucks leading by 12. There's 1:40 left in the 4th quarter. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Misses the hole. Now shooting 8 for 14. Here's LeBron. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
On the free throw, no good. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton for three. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bucks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Anthony Davis. Smith comes in for James. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Danny Green. Williams finds Hill. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
The free throw drops for Hill.
In last season, just some phenomenal shooting numbers for George Hill. Clark, you know him well from your days in Indiana.
Certainly do, and have great admiration and respect for George. He's a business-like pro. He's the epitome of what it is to be a pro. Consistent work ethic, understands himself, always looking to improve, knows his role, and has always had a calming and stabilizing influence for every team that he's played on.
Free throw drops for Hill.
And Hill is really kind of a nice, subtle mix of explosiveness and outstanding defense. A guy who plays both ends of the floor with equal efficiency and effectiveness.
Here's Bradley. Shot to stop the run, and Howard with the lay-in.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, a big lead going into the break, and you never let up.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.